Hi everyone, welcome back to my next video. Today we're going to meet Wayne.
Hello.
And Wayne is in this beautiful Starcraft satellite trailer.
Yes.
Is that right? And I met Wayne here in Florida, where I'm taking care of my mom, and he just happened to be just very close. And you just retired a year ago?
Yeah, last May.
Last May, so you've been retired for about a year now.
Right.
And how did you end up in a trailer?
Well, I've been watching your videos and some of the videos of the others, and I decided, I'd like to travel. I mean, I've traveled when I've been working, but then I can't pull off and see any of the sites. So I thought, well, this would be a good way to do it. So this is, I thought, well, I'll get a travel trailer with my van, and this way I can park my trailer and go sightseeing in the area with my van.
That's a very good idea, but you started out in a Class C?
Yeah, I had a Class C, and when I had that, I wasn't able to go and do a lot of the things that I'd like to do, because then you'd have to pull up camp, and then hopefully your camp isn't taken when you come back, and some places, can't fit a Class C RV.
Right, so you found the Class C to be kind of limiting.
Yeah.
And a little more difficult. And also you mentioned that you didn't get very good gas mileage with your Class C.
No, I only got about 9.5 to 10 miles to the gallon. And when I'm pulling the trailer with my van, I'm getting about 12.5 to 13 miles to the gallon.
With the trailer attached?
With the trailer attached. And then if I park the trailer and I go sightseeing, if I'm on the highway, I'm getting 25 to 29 miles to the gallon with this.
So you don't have any regrets about getting out of the Class C and into the...
Oh, no.
It's just,
none at all.
For you, that was the way to go.
Yeah.
So did you have a hard time finding a trailer? Did you search for a while?
I've checked different RV places, and I went to Camping World and got my RV there. They gave me a really good price. I mean, it's like $16,000.
Wow, $16,000. That is a really good deal. And how long is it?
It's 18 foot.
18 foot.
Yeah.
And for that low, you couldn't have got a slide.
No, I have a slide on
You have a slide in it too for $16,000.
Yeah.
That strikes me as a really good deal. And so you've been traveling the country. Now you're from Nevada.
I live in Nevada now, but I'm originally from Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo, And so you are just now traveling in your trailer and van and seeing the world. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, loving every minute of it too.
So you don't have any regrets being a nomad?
No.
And you got rid of your apartment? You don't have any?
I don't. I just have a post office box.
Just a post office
That's all I've got right now. Yeah.
And that probably didn't have a very big living room.
No.
No, not so
It
big.
doesn't have a kitchen either.
No. So you're kind of in your you're in your RV.
Yeah.
Cool. And no regrets. That's
no regrets whatsoever.
Great thing. Okay, well, great. It sounds like you're doing really well in your new life. So why don't we take a look around your new trailer?
Okay.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead now, and we'll go take a look at his trailer.
Starting out, I got a power winch on this, so that makes it really easy to raise and lower the thing on the hitch. And it's got a battery and a propane tank. And I have a small guide here that will tell me how much fuel I have in the propane tank, provided you're using the propane tank. If you're not using it, it's not going to tell the difference. But when you start using the propane tank, then the propane starts getting colder, and you can tell the difference between the hot and the cold.
And you found it to be pretty accurate?
Yeah. I know I'm almost empty on it right now. So, and it's magnetic, so you can change it from one tank to another.
That is nice. That's a big plus. So this is 18 foot. Came with an awning.
And I found I have to watch my head with this, because I've been bumping my head every time well, not every time, but a lot of times I come out forgetting it's there, and I'm bumping my head, even during the daytime.
Something you might try is reflective tape that's really a bright color to catch your eye.
Yeah.
That might help.
Yeah, it might.
And just wrap it around it.
of course, also, if I raise my head and look forward instead of looking at the ground, that would help too. Yeah. So, but this has a lot of storage spot, in there. I just keep my tools for connecting the trailer,
And this is a Starcraft. That's the brand name.
Yes.
And you were telling me who owns the Starcraft?
I don't know who owns Starcraft, but the model is a satellite, and the satellite model is owned by Camping World.
Okay, so they own the satellite model.
Right.
Okay.
And I also have a connection here, so I can connect solar power to this as well.
Oh wow, it's pre-wired for solar. That's a big plus.
Now, I haven't found any controllers in the inside so I don't know if I have to get a control thing to connect the panel.
Usually you do.
Yeah.
It will just have an outlet on the inside that you connect the controller to. But usually they don't come with controllers.
Yeah.
But having it wired is a big plus.
Oh yeah. So I don't have to really do any of that. So now watching my head.
Yeah.
So I've got more storage right there, and then over here, as you can see, it's a slide out. Gives you a little bit extra room on the inside, and I have a docking station where I can connect the city water.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got your electrical outlet for AC power.
Mm-hmm.
And you also have a cable TV outlet. So if you're at a place that has cable TV, you can connect that to it. And also here's another way to put water into your tank. Just put a hose up to it and start filling it, and once it starts coming out, then you know your tank is full.
So I see you got a Honda 2000.
Yeah, I bought that so if I'm out where I don't have any power and I want to use the AC or use my convection oven, I've got power to do that.
So we're going to do mainly boondocking or RV parks or both?
I'm going to be doing both, but I've got this, for an emergency and also for,
No, they're great. I'm a huge fan of the Honda 2000.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of great things about them. So,
and will you eventually get solar or just go with the Honda?
Eventually I'll probably get solar, but, because a lot of the lights and some of the power will work off the solar, but the air conditioner and the convection oven, you have to have AC power.
Right.
We have a 2-burner stove and a sink. We have lots of storage space.
Actually, that's probably the more counter spaces I've seen in almost any RV. I mean, if you do much cooking, that's a huge amount of counter space.
Oh yeah, I could have opted for a model where the kitchen was on the other side, but or even as the slide out. But this gave me more kitchen space, so that's what I wanted. So.
Yeah, you just have to set your own priorities. What's most important to you?
Right.
And then they probably have a model that will meet that.
Yeah. And then of course you have your microwave convection oven, which you have to have AC power for. This is a 3-way refrigerator, AC, or work off the battery, or work off of propane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a nice kitchen. If you're a cook, this is an excellent kitchen.
Yeah, and I'm planning on doing some cooking myself. This is basically the living room. This table folds down, so it goes below the cushions, so that when you bring the slide in, you have a place for the table to set.
So when the slide comes in, can you still move around in here?
Oh yeah, the slide will come up to like right about here. And you know, so you still have all this to traverse.
Get in the bathroom.
Right, you can get in the bathroom. It's a small bathroom with a shower.
So it is small, no doubt about that, and it's wet, so it falls on the, but it's adequate.
Yeah.
You can get in there and you can get your shower and do your business and be very comfortable.
And of course, if I use this to take my shower, I always have to take the toilet paper out of here because otherwise that'll get wet.
Right, yeah.
You know.
That's just, that's part of a wet bath.
Yeah. So, and you got your thermostat. You've got a CO2 detector down here. And your smoke alarm up here. And we have a air conditioner right here. It gets this unit very cold, even in 95-degree sun beating down on the trailer. I've had to turn the AC down because it's gotten too cold in here.
Yeah, when I first came in today, it was very pleasant.
Yes.
It was hot outside, but man, it was nice in here.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We got the bed, and then we also
Plenty of room. You don't feel crowded in here at all.
Oh no, I can spread out.
Yeah.
Real good. And then it also has an emergency window, so that if for some reason you can't get out the door, you can get this all the way out so you can slide through there. So, which I think is a good safety feature.
I do too. So everything you need in 16 feet.
18 feet.
18 feet.
Yeah.
16,000 for 18 feet.
Right.
Everything you need. Very comfortable. Yeah, I'm really impressed. This is a lot of trailer for the money.
Yeah.
And so, what are your plans for the rest of this summer?
I'm probably going to, head up north to, look at some of the Civil War places, and also with this month being Father's Day, I might head up to Buffalo, New York to surprise my father.
What a nice surprise that'll be.
Yeah. So, and I'll just have to make sure he doesn't watch this video until afterwards.
Now it'll probably be at least a month before this goes up, so no problem there.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Wayne, I think you've just got a great home. I think this is an amazing retirement. I think you've done really, really well for yourself.
Yeah, I like it, and it's just a little bit too muggy down here in Florida. If in the heat, I think I'd rather be back out west where we're normally are.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure you're having problems with the humidity too.
Oh, I've been miserable most of the time.
Yeah.
I'm spending it all in my mom's house, which is not what I want.
Yeah.
But that's the only place I'm really comfortable.
Yeah.
I can't sleep in the van. It's just too hot.
Yeah.
So yeah, this isn't a place for me. I'm just here taking care of my mom. Yeah, I'd be I'd be over on the West Coast. I'd be up in a national forest at 8,000 or 10,000 feet, and it would be a very pleasant 80s in the beautiful mountains.
Right.
That's where my heart belongs.
Yeah, and that's what I want to do too.
But you're here. You might as well see her. You came to visit friends, you said.
Yeah.
Here in Florida, and then see your dad, and then who knows? Sightsee the rest of the summer and go home.
Right.
Right. Well, Wayne, thank you so much for sharing your home and your retirement with us. I think it's a real inspiration for people to see that this is a really viable option. So thanks so much.
You're welcome.
And everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly of all, tell your friends on social media that there's another better way to live. So until our next video, we'll see you later.